Church. Bwana asifiwe. My name is Judith. Mine is to introduce the outgoing health officials, and then the secretary will give us the report. So the officials for 2022-2023, the vice chair has been Umotho Kinya Mugambi, who is not with us. She has an apology. Secretary Tabitha Njeri Gishina, she will give us a report. Vice Secretary has been Scholar Njeri, and Treasurer has been Miriam Budhia. Now, just to add, before I introduce the 2023-2022 officials, that you do not have to be a health professional to serve in the health board. When you go to the hospital, you are attended to by an accountant, you are attended to by an engineer, as you're waiting to be attended to by a doctor, you're even attended to by a customer care official. So all of us can serve in this health board. So don't shy away when you're appointed in the district. Indeed, come forward so that we can make it home in the health board. So the incoming team, very dynamic team. We are very, very excited to hand over to the incoming chair, Dr. Shem Mutwiri, Vice Chair Umotho Kinya Mugambi in absentia, incoming Secretary Catherine Gikonyo, incoming Vice Secretary Caroline Mboro, and incoming Treasurer is Molly Mwiga, who has an apology. So those who are incoming in the district, Karibu Sana Health Board, let us serve the Lord in this health space. I have been serving in the health space with gladness, and it has been a wonderful place to serve. I now want to welcome, before I do that, I forgot to introduce our patron, Elder Dr. Bernard Geshina. He has led us so well and continues to lead the health board. And of course, overseeing us all has been our Reverend John Calvin Kamau. And I want to welcome Tabitha to take us through the health report.
Good morning, church. My name is Tabitha Geshina. I'll briefly take you through the health report for the year 2022-2023. Under the meetings, we normally participate in the CBM and finance meeting monthly. We have our parish meeting monthly, and our full council meetings, we normally have them quarterly. This is the climax of our health week, and it was launched on 17th, last Sunday, by our Reverend John Calvin Kamau. The theme for this year comes from the book of Jeremiah 33 verses 6, which says, Jehovah restores my health. We observed the week from 18th of September by prayer and fasting. On Tuesday, we had a virtual engagement. The topic was suicide awareness. We have organized a visit to Ndiaine Primary School, where we will give a talk on oral health and share some personal effects. We were very privileged to have a sponsor, the Colgate team, with the help of our Dr. Kariuki. We were able to get around 4,000 toothpaste that we'll be sharing to Ndiaine Primary School and SPA, so that is what caused the delay, so we pushed it to next week on Friday. We encouraged all district officials to have a talk during their fellowships, and from our walls, we've seen most of them were able to do this. Again, next week on Wednesday, we'll be giving a talk to SPJS on healthy relationships and LGBTQ. This will be done by Daniel Kariuki. And today we are on duty for both services, and we have a talk to the GWAV, which will be done by Dr. Theuri on drug and substance abuse. Under health talk, we've done quite a number, from mental health, done by Molly Mwiga, to drug and substance abuse. This was done by Judy Thombi, Daniel Kariuki, and today being done by Dr. Theuri Njuki. We also did a talk on parenting and how we were parented by Molly Mwiga. This was done to the GWAV. And on Tuesday, we had the virtual engagement. The topic was suicide prevention and management by Miriam Budhia. amongst many which were done at the district level. We also mandated to do the health inspection, which we did twice in the calendar year. The first one we did between 1st and 5th of February. The second one on 26th and 30th of July for all the 3 facilities. And the beauty with this is that we've seen a lot of implementations from the recommendations that we normally give, especially in the kitchen area. We also went for a retreat as a team to Oldonyo Sapuk restaurant on 27th of May. From the picture you can see we had a lot of fun, and we also had a talk from Daniel Kariuki on work-life balance. Also mandated to do a medical camp, and we did too. This was purely done by the health team. We offered a variety of services, and the ones which we did not have consultants in-house, we were able to outsource, especially for the PSA. We are grateful to these 2 pharmaceutical companies, Glenmark and Medicel, because they were able to give us a lot of drugs on donation, so we were able to give to our members. We also did a first aid training in this calendar year. On 24th of August, we facilitated first aid training through St. John's Ambulance, where 57 members were trained from our districts. We also had additional first aid boxes during this calendar year, and all this was funded by the CBM, and we remain grateful. We started aerobic classes. As you can see from the picture on your left, that was the day it was launched. We only had 3 members, and as of today, we can report that we've had a high of 40, and we give God all the glory. You can see from the slide, there are quite a number of benefits when you do the aerobics. From regulating weight, we've had a member who've lost 11 kgs on aerobics and lifestyle modification, to boosting immunity and mood, amongst many. We've done audits in this past year, from benchmarks to the internal audits, and we thank God for the scores that we got. Currently, what is ongoing, as a ministry, we are mandated every Sunday to have a member with a badge on duty to offer medical assistance in case need arises. We also run the aerobic classes every Tuesday, 6 to 7 p.m., and every Saturday, 7 to 8 p.m. at the Wellness Center. We also do health breaks during our services when time allows. Yes, we've had highlights, especially from our youth. Participation has been really great, and we thank God for our youth. From participation during the medical camps to today when they are taking full charge of the second service, we do not take it for granted. Any challenges we've faced as a ministry? Yes. Participation from some districts has not been as par, and like our chair has said, we encourage more members. We would like to appreciate the following groups. We'll start with our parish minister for always being there for us, from prayer to launching the week, and even joined us in the aerobics. We do not take it lightly. Also want to thank the CBM and the finance for always approving our budgets and funding most of these activities that we've been able to do. Also want to thank the hospitality team, led by our member in the aerobics team. We always get refreshments, even water in our aerobics. We do not take that lightly. To the media team, for always covering our activities from medical camps to even uploading our activities on YouTube. They normally come in handy, especially when you're doing our audits. Thank you. Also want to thank the current health board team, from our patron to the district members. And the last group I want to appreciate is our congregation. Thank you all for always participating, from our medical camps to the aerobics, to the first aid training, and to our virtual engagements. Do not take it lightly. May the Lord bless you, and have a lovely service. Thank you.